Hey Pisces, welcome to Biting Butterfly Tarot. We're going to do your weekly check-in and see what Spirit wants you to know this week. So thanks for joining me. All the details you need to know are listed in the description box down below. So far we have misinterpreting the signs. Whoa, something just fell on the floor. I think it said love and romance, but we'll get it in just a second. These cards are going crazy for you guys. Closure, acceptance, job or partnerships. It could be a domestic partnership. It could also be your job. Self-sabotage. And on the floor, we have love and romance. Yep. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is going to get exciting. And Spirit, can we get an oracle card? These are kind of a newer deck. It's not new, but it's new for me using them. I felt kind of led this week. All right, this is Amelie. She who questions. Curiosity, destiny, and search. And somebody else got that too. I cannot remember off the top of my head. I want to say either Cancer, Virgo, or Gemini. Or no, I haven't done Virgo yet. All right, well, self-sabotage, Spirit. Sorry, guys, it's Mercury retrograde. Everything is just crazy today. Mature man. So he might have self-sabotaged this connection. Why is the mature man here with self-sabotage? Oops, something tried to flip. It didn't make the cut. Yeah, so this is like definitely a soul contract. And there needs to be some healing. And religion could have been a factor as well, like spirituality. He could have had a spiritual awakening. Or that could have came between you. Let's see. Why is the angel here with the mature man and self-sabotage, please? Oh. The Sun and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so he really struggled, but I think he's having an awakening. He's very confused with the Seven of Cups and the Sun. And the Ten of Cups also tried to flip out, so he's putting pieces together. He's come a long way. So I'm gathering from this that the mature man, either, for some of you, 5 years, that's coming out solid. That could be how long you've known them or how long you've been apart. For others of you, it's just that they've just matured. Okay, Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. So they definitely just cut you out. They got him kind of interfered with their own fate and destiny here, but it's coming back around because they want to heal it with the garden. What's the garden here? They want to offer actually something solid. Like, I realized I let you go for the wrong reasons. I'm ready. I self-sabotage. But it's been hidden. And he's fearful of it. Why is he so fearful? I think because of the way it went down. He caused you a lot of pain. And he knows it. So he's kind of just holding on to control, standing back, and getting in the way of fate and destiny there. Anything to add to the Queen of Swords with self-sabotage? Strength and the Lovers. Oh. So it was hard for him to do that. But, I mean, it was inevitable because he wasn't ready. But now he is. And he might have misinterpreted the signs, too, previously. But we'll see. Why is misinterpreting the signs here for Pisces? Expectation. So someone might have saw, I'm just getting a message that someone might have seen signs and expected someone, maybe this person, to come back. Or maybe even misinterpreted the connection. Whoa, we've got all kinds of flyers on that one. So sirens, pay attention, you know, be aware, possible red flags. And the scrolls, Akashic records, and soul contracts. So I do think maybe they saw the red flags. Why is sirens here? Maybe someone saw what they thought to be red flags that triggered their fears, and they weren't done healing. So they misinterpreted this relationship. Whereas someone else had the expectation. I think one person had the expectation the other would come back, and then the one that left had the expectation that it's going to go away. This is no big deal, you know? Yeah, I'm just going to plug away and work through it I'm going to, you know, probably move on to something else and pretend that I don't want my soulmate. They totally misinterpreted the signs. It's caused them a lot of pain. That's 2 Ten of Swords. So this person over here, this masculine, however you want to make it resonate, you know, y'all know the drill on that. But it's conflicted. There's a lot of conflict inside, like the struggle. How do I make this right? And with misinterpreting the signs, because look, there's, is that 2 sevens? Yeah, 7, 7. They're guarded. They're just kind of letting things play out, just taking their time. They're totally misinterpreting the signs, or they did in the past. And now there's this, I think she's lost her expectation that he's coming back. I really do, but it needs to be healed with the star. So we know that this is love and romance. Now, let me ask, if he was to come forward, what would the feminine's reaction be for this expectation? She might be a little bit conflicted about it, and there might be competition. She's probably moved on, but she's completely open to it with the Ace of Cups. But it's going to be kind of a hard shell. There's double emperors there. Going with the Taurus, and then double sunshine. She knows too on some level, but it's going to, she might be a little Queen of Swords herself whenever he comes back around. And it might put her in a bind because with the competition, is there someone else? Let me get a different deck for that. One of these other mini decks. Why is the 5 of Wands there with the Ace of Cups? Spirit. What they'll tell us. The 5 of Cups. So there is like, so that's 2 5s too. 2 5s, 2 7s, 2 10s. The Hierophant again. Excuse me. That's another 5. So 5s might be really prevalent. And then the 8 of Swords. Oh, so yeah, there's a lot of just regret and a desire, I think, to know. This Hierophant card just shows some people doing yoga. And I think there's just like, she stews in it. She meditates in this sadness about the expectations, about how she was wrong interpreting the signs. But she, and then there's the Moon again. She's just as scared. They have a completely mirrored energy here. Whew, that's kind of crazy. All right, let's move on to love and romance. Imprisonment. So somebody is probably trapped. Why is that there, please, Spirit? A deeper look, analysis, logical thought. So you're really not trapped, or they're really not trapped. They just need to take a deeper look. And then this is undiscovered or hidden talents, the rock star. But that also is like song lyrics. So they might have like had a message, had an epiphany based upon a song that they heard. Or, you know, that's their awakening. They had not really discovered the soul contract. And there's the divine masculine. So he does feel completely kind of stuck. Let's get a different deck out here. Why does he feel imprisoned with love and romance? The Wheel of Fortune. So some type of situation in his life that's got him trapped and bound. His own fate and destiny. He's got a lot of regret there. His decisions, I think, that were fated, I'm hearing. So he was meant to take this path and have to come back. I think that was part of the lesson. See, with the 3 of Wands, he turned his back, walked away, has regretted it ever since, feels helpless to fix it. He's stuck, but he's seeing it from a new perspective. So he's starting to come around. And there is the Magician, dealing with a Gemini or Virgo. So he's manifesting his happiness back. So actually, he's not stuck at all. And he's realizing that. And there's the Empress again. Because he knows where his person is. He could also be in another relationship that, you know, has a family dynamic involved or something like that where he'd have to work to kind of get out of it. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands and then another 7 of Pentacles here again. So that would take him a little bit of time. and some effort to come forward as well. But he can't let go. He's still hanging. He wants to be victorious. That Nine of Wands, you know, isn't wounded. He's still going strong. So he might not be quite ready. No, he's ready. Six of Wands, victory. But the closure, acceptance, maybe that's for balance of energy. Why is that there? A message of concern. So maybe someone reaches out to get closure or to accept something, and all of a sudden it triggers this realization, or it's part of it. Why is message of concern here with closure or acceptance? Now it's taking its time. Mercury retrograde. So during this time, you know, they come back. It could also be miscommunication, universal interference. I have a feeling it's this time period. Luck is on your side, upcoming blessings. So this need for closure is going to trigger for someone out there this coming forward. What is this message of concern about? Perhaps she never knew. Maybe she doesn't know he feels this way. So it's going to be kind of a shock. That's too many. But these will take Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Capricorn first, Virgo. But that's also a solid offer. That's someone that is mature, very stable, very grounded, and it is going to cause a tower. Look at this tower for closure or acceptance. And now my throat is like all closed up again. Excuse me. Oh, I just noticed 4 + 1 is 5 as well. Why is this tower here? The Wheel of Fortune just fell on the floor. So destiny is the universe is gonna intervene for reconciliation. Or perhaps they're gonna say, hey, you know, you've got to get going, because they're gonna move on. Why is the 3 of Cups here? But no, there's the Magician again. They want to reconcile, and it's going to be a shock to this person because she's long lost the expectation that this person's going to come back. Anything else about this message of concern, closure, and acceptance? I think the Emperor tried to pop out again. Page of Cups. It's going to be an apology. She's not going to see it coming. I feel like in her energy, she's just trying to move on with her life. She has zero idea any of the way that he feels. And I don't think she thinks there's a chance in hell that he could waken. Yeah, she's been all up in her head about it. Yeah, all up in her head and kind of trapped herself. He might say, no, he's going to say, I was trapped, anxious, overthinking this. You were a missed opportunity, and she's going to be blown away. Like everything she thought she knew that she then thought she didn't know is now yes. Because there's judgment, guys. Wow, Pisces. You're going to have a heck of a week. All right. Let's see what this job or partnerships entails. I'm feeling it's like a home thing. Main female. Whoa. Did you see that flip? I think they want me to get another one as well. Distant horizons. I have a feeling with that one, it's more like it's a long time coming. Why is main female here, please? Rose-colored glasses, distorted views regarding a person or situation, or glossing over the truth. I feel, let's see, did she think, why is rose-colored glasses here with the main female? That might be her current relationship she's in now, if you are in one. Yeah, regarding a soulmate, a solid new offer that she needs to walk away from. Or perhaps she did. Let's see, 8 of Pentacles. Or 8 of Cups, I mean. Page of Wands, yeah. To a solid new beginning. So her whole views of this too, and glossing over the truth and just saying, okay, yeah, it was this. I'm going to let it go as well. I'm moving on to a soulmate, and I'm going to be just as happy. Does that kind of match the Aquarius reading? Yeah, but there's a moment of truth and clarity where she's like, oh, wow. No, I kind of went down the wrong path too. Or this could also tie in that he's feeling this way about her too. The current relationship he's in. I'm getting that message as well. But there's that Page of Cups and the Chariot. So he's ready to rush in and make this right. Why is distant horizons here? The Sparkler. Everything happens for a reason, divine intervention. So even if both of them went on the quote-unquote wrong path, it really wasn't the wrong path. It was a detour that they had to do so that they could see all this, so that they both could awaken. She might have awakened in the beginning, and he's just slow to the party. Which that, you know, tends to be the case sometimes. All right, let's get a different deck out for that. Why is the Sparkler here with divine intervention and distant horizons? Could be like 3-6 years. No contact, something like that. The Hermit, Virgo energy. So this going within, and this Hermit is like a totally different Hermit. He's coming forward. He's not going into hiding. He's got his little lamp out there with the Two of Cups. This detour was for a reason. Everybody kind of had to mature and heal and grow. But it's a beautiful connection. And it could be the second she let go of that expectation, you know, how energy works. He woke up. There's the Eight of Pentacles. They want to work. That's solid. This is a different type of Eight of Pentacles. He's kind of like the ironsmith, and he's got a big, you know, the biggest pentacle right out in front of him. And the Ten of Cups, happiness. So even though it seemed like they both felt trapped, or he felt trapped, Ten of Pentacles, they're both going to come back together due to a tower. A heck of a good tower, guys. That's awesome. Well, let's get some 2 oracle cards to kind of tie all the energy in. Oops. Number 12, elementals, nature, spirits, and the 4 elements, which is similar to the magician energy. So they've both been kind of manifesting this. Now they have everything they need to come back together. Goddess of Dreams, number 25, vision, intuition, and receptivity. You know the word. Receptivity. You all know. Go with it. Yet another 5. It's 2-5, but still. That's awesome. Somebody is going to awaken and figure this out. And somebody's not going to see it coming. What's the advice for Pisces for the week ahead or whenever it resonates? Oh, that didn't flip out right. Any advice? Sorry, guys. Advice for Pisces. Saying no on something. And then it's saying take action. Somebody else got that exact same. It's whatever one says take action. I want to say Aquarius. And I think that means that the feminine should not take action. The masculine has to. I still go back to that's his lesson. She had to choose her, and he's got to choose her too. Like, he's got to have the vulnerability to go forward, and she had to walk away. And there's no need to worry. So that's awesome. All right. Wow. Let me go ahead and just see. Why is this no here with the Hierophant? Maybe if someone's thinking of having a serious commitment with someone else, they're saying that's not the right person. Yeah, there is the Four of Wands and the Page of Wands. Like, wait for me. I think that's what the Spirit's saying. Like, if you don't want them to marry someone else, you need to step up because you're running out of time. You've got to take the action. Stop being conflicted. Lots of conflict, a lot of worry around it. It's time to choose and to be balanced in this connection. Heck of a good reading, Pisces. Thank you for being here. If this resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back soon. Take care.